Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Adiola and I'm back with another tutorial. As you guys can see from the title, today we're going to be achieving this beautiful soft glam look. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up and let's get right into this video. Hello everyone, welcome back. So to start off this look, we're going to be doing the hair portion of this video first. To tame my edges, I'm going to be using this hair wax. I don't know the name, is it easier or something like that? I'm not sure of the name, but every product I use will be in the description box, so they're going to be linked down so you guys can check it out. I'm using a spoolie here to brush my edges because I couldn't find my hairbrush, I don't know why. And this is the hair I'm going to be using. So the hair we're using today is from Lumiere hair company. So this is their deep wave hair in 20 and 22 inches. The hair actually came in bundles. I wigged it myself. So right now I'm just going to try to install. It's a closure wig, so I don't really have to do much to it. I'm laying it down with some mousse just to get any excess like strands out of the way while I'm trying to glue it down. To glue it down, I'm not using any glue or adhesive. I'm going to be using my Got2b spray because I'm going to take it out soon, so I'm not like leaving it for a long time. So I'm just spraying my closure down and I'm going to tie that down with a band. So I ended up adding some mousse to the hair because I wanted the hair to be kind of defined, but I still wanted that volume that it had. So I didn't add a lot, just a little bit at the front so that I would still be able to maintain the volume. The makeup portion of this look, for primer, I'm going to be using, this is not primer, sorry, for moisturizer, I'm going to be using my TM Essentials Luminous Moisturizer. I really love this moisturizer. It makes my skin feel supple and smooth like butter. It's really nice. After that, I went in with my DD pencil retractable pen. It has a spoolie side, so I'm just using the spoolie side to tame my brows. I'm also using the hair wax I used to lay my edges. Yes, I use that hair wax for my brows. I like it because it doesn't turn oily, so yeah. And it's a lot, so before it will even finish, I don't even know when to finish, but I noticed that brow tamers turn oily a lot and I'm not about that kind of situation. So yeah, so to prime my face, I'm using the TM Essentials Luminous Canvas Primer. I already know my products, you guys. I'm not really from anywhere. I'm saying it like from my edge. So to apply it on my skin, I'm using this Urban Studio brush. I don't know the name of the brush, like the exact name, but I'll link it in the description. For foundation, I'm using this L'Oreal foundation. I love this foundation. I think this is in Cocoa. I think it's Luminous, which is not what I would usually go for, but like, can you guys just see the finish? It's so nice. I have to go in twice to like maintain that kind of full coverage look, but you guys, can you just see how this is applying like butter on my skin? Like, and the beauty blender I'm using is from my makeup vendor. Is it vendor? So my makeup plug on IG. So she sells beauty blenders, and her beauty blenders are really soft. Should I say they're not beauty blenders, they're beauty sponges. So this sponge, yeah, it's really soft and it's really nice. So to set my brows, I'm using my Sasha Buttercup setting powder. I was supposed to do this before my foundation, but I totally forgot. So right now I'm just doing this, and I'm using my Real Techniques brush to just apply the powder to add some warmth to my face. or should I say contour. I'm using this to kind of contour my face, even though it's very warm. I didn't want to really go in with a cool tone contour, so I'm using this TM Essentials Watch Me blush, and I think it's Carnival. I'm not sure of the shade, but if it's not Carnival, I'm going to leave it on the screen or in the description so you guys can check it out. I'm blending it out with this Real Techniques brush. I'm just blending it out. You guys can see it's very warm and it blends like a dream. It blends so nicely. And I noticed when you are using products like this, having a very dewy base helps, because it helps everything blend out so seamlessly. So yeah. For liquid blush, I'm going to be using this TM Essentials Watch Me blush in Whipped. I really love this shade when I'm doing like soft glam looks or like very warm kind of looks. I don't know, maybe because it's orange. So yeah, it's really pretty. So I'm just using that on my cheeks. I'm blending it in, then going in with the brush I used to blend my contour, or should I say bronzer. I'm just trying to blend everything together. For concealer, I'm using this e.l.f. concealer. You guys, this concealer is so nice. It's full coverage. The only thing that, should I say, it's not that I don't like about it, but I think I totally forgot that it's a mattifying concealer, so it dries down quickly. So if you think that you just apply this thing and leave it for 1,000,000 years, yeah, on your own, no, because I didn't even leave it for that long and it was kind of hard to blend out. All these areas that were even easy, but you guys would notice I was using some sort of force to blend it out. But you see that my forehead it didn't want to go. It didn't want to blend. I had to spray my whole face again and blend it out. So I would advise that if you're going to use this product, probably immediately apply, just blend it out, because to still maintain that full coverage. Is very full coverage, very creamy, very nice. To set my face, I went in with my Newborn Beauty setting powder in caramel. You guys, this powder, can you guys see how this powder just blurred out my under eyes? Can you guys see how smooth it's applying on my skin? Ah, God, I love this powder. I love it like mad. After that, I went in with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, but I didn't show it again because I already showed it once before. I just applied that over the Newborn Beauty to make it like a bit brighter. The Newborn Beauty is kind of close to my skin shade, I think. Not my skin shade, but it's kind of closer. So I needed something brighter, so I used my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. Going to the eye section, and for my eyes, for my eye primer, yeah, I'm using my e.l.f. concealer, and this concealer is actually good for eyeshadow because it dries matte, so you don't even have to set it with powder to apply your eyeshadow. I'm just blending it out. I'm going to be using my Real eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be using those 3 shades there. This eyeshadow look was very easy to create. I just went in with the warmest shade out of those three and applied that to my outer V, the outer corner of my eyes. Just blended it in a semicircle form. Then I went in with the darkest shade out of the three and used that to add some depth to the look. After doing that, I went back in with the warm shade and I used a fluffy brush just to buff out the edges and make it look airbrushed. For my lid, I went back into my e.l.f. concealer and applied that all over. And I used this Sephora blush. It's actually a blush, but I like the color, so I used that on my lid, but it doesn't like showing very well on my lid. So I went back in with my Zickel palette and applied a cream shade. Yes, I applied that all over. So I decided to give myself a sort of smoky liner. So I just went in with the darkest brown shade and applied that close to my lash line and smoked it out. For my lid, I went in with this Candy Beauty line pigment in Sassy. And for lashes, I used this set. It doesn't have a name, a brand name, but I got it from my vendor on IG. So I decided to go in with the biggest lashes there because I really wanted to try it out. I don't think I've actually done a tutorial on how I do my lashes on here on YouTube. So I actually learned this method from Deets by Deb. So I always had issues with applying lashes, but I saw a tutorial where she said you could apply it to your lash line and just stick it on. And the good thing about this method is that you don't have to wait for your glue to get tacky. Like immediately you apply it to your lash line, just put on your lashes and it's going to stick immediately. Yeah, for mascara I used my Zaron Lengthening Mascara in Midnight Mars. For my under eyes, I literally just used the same colors. I used the darkest brown. I just used that to add some color there. I didn't really do much under my eyes. Then for my tear duct, I went back into the pigment and I applied it there just to give the look a little bit of oomph, you get. To set my whole face, I went in with this my color palette and I used the second to the darkest shade there. For powdered blush, I'm using this TM Essentials blush in Wake Me Up. I think that's the shade. It's a very pretty orange shade, very cute. It's actually in powder form, so you have to be careful with it when you're using it. So yeah, to line my lips, I'm using this it's not Milani, it's Minali, I think that's the name. I'm using it to line my lips. Then I'm using this Beauty by AD lipstick in buff. I actually thought this was a lip gloss, but I actually like the consistency of this stuff. It doesn't dry like completely matte, it's not like hard matte, but it's really nice. Then I used my e.l.f. concealer. I feel like using your concealer gives you the perfect nude lips. Yeah. Then I used my Zickel nude lip gloss in brunette and earth. I finished it up with my Zaron luxurious lip gloss in sugar plum. I love this lip gloss, it's so nice. You guys know the regular Beauty Max. This highlighter is from TM Essentials, you guys. It's so nice. It's a loose highlighter, just like the blush. I used the powdered blush. It is so pretty. Can you guys see how beautiful that looks? So back to the hair. I'm removing the band, removing my clips. I'm using this wax to do my closure. I'm going to use my hot comb to straighten the front and just put everything in place and make it look very flat. come to the end of this tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm just going to do a little transition for you guys. I don't think I've ever done that on here, but yeah, this is the finished look. I'm so happy with how it came out. This is the perfect look for like a date night or something. Maybe you just don't want to do too much, but you still want to look like badass. So yeah, this look is really nice and so sultry. So if you guys love this video, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe. We're on our way to 400 subscribers, you guys. Like, drop a comment. It helps my videos blow up, not blow up, but like reach more audience if you guys subscribe, like, and stuff like that. So yeah, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.